Established in 1974 as a state corporation, the Tana and Athi Rivers Development Authority (TARDA) was mandated with spurring the socio-economic growth and environmental conservation of the Tana and Athi River basins across 19 counties. In line with its mandate on food security, TARDA set up the Tana Delta Irrigation Project (TDIP), an integrated irrigation and agribusiness project along the Tana River. Further, in fulfilling the presidential directive on rice production, the project is in pole position to contribute towards reducing the current deficit.
Tana Delta Irrigation Project is one of the projects that is run by TARDA. It is a flagship Vision 2030 project, particularly in the area of food security. And it was designed particularly to produce rice, to fill the rice deficit in the country and also help save the country foreign exchange. At optimal production of 12,000 acres, we'll be able to give a tonnage of 60,000 metric tons, about 15% of the rice deficit in the country. We are partnering with community, and with community engagement and estate production, we are looking at filling 30% of the production requirement in the country.
Kusema kweli matarajio yetu ni hivi, kukipatikana maji, obvious lazima tutalima mpunga. Kwa sababu mashamba yetu yalima kwa sababu ya mpunga. Kwa hiyo ukileta maji, sisi tutalima mpunga na tutashukuru Mungu. Kwa sababu njaa itaondoka hapa hewani. Kutakuwa kuna njaa na watoto wetu watasoma.
To ensure a steady supply of water to the farm, TARDA constructed a 37-kilometer-long canal from the Tana River at Kitere that directs water to the Siloni Rubber Dam intake.
Recently, we completed the desiltation works into our intake channel, and we were able to tap some water into the channel. Right here, we are at the Siloni Rubber Dam, which is a headworks that is to store water and build up a head for irrigation purposes in the rice farm. Once we build the head, as you can see at the rubber dam there, then we are able to divert water into the canals which are irrigated downstream.
The irrigation system built through the project has greatly benefited the communities living adjacent to the farm.
In terms of the benefits of that project to the community, it is a water lifeline to the community, feeding in excess of 17 villages, including 4 schools and 35,000 households within that stretch of 37 kilometers.
Huu mradi umefaidi watu wengi sana hapa kwa location hii. Kuna kilomita karibu 40 kutoka hapa kuenda upstream, ambapo ni pande ya location yangu haina maji, lakini wakati imechimbwa huu mtaro, watu wengi wanapata maji na wanafanya kunyunyiza mashamba yao maji ili wapate ukulima.
Mimi ni mkulima na kazi yangu kubwa ambayo ninaitegemea ni ukulima wa melon. Lakini huwa mara nyingi tunatarajia mvua, na mvua ikikata huwa mara nyingi tunakaa idle kwa sababu mara nyingi kila kitu ni maji. So tumekosa maji muda mrefu, kutarajia mvua, maji yanapita na mto kubwa, lakini alhamdulillah Mwenyezi Mungu ameleta nusura. Watu wa TARDA wamekuja, wametupasulia kanali, na baada ya kutupasulia hili kanali, shamba zetu kama zenye tunaziona tunazikuwa ni msitu, tumerejelea shamba zetu za zamani na tumeanza kuzifanya kazi.
The animals, as you can see also this area, we also have livestock farming. The livestock farmers have been having a problem in terms of water supply for their animals. But at the moment, they are now enjoying the resource. They are also utilizing the same water. for their animals.
During the rainy season, flooding from the Tana River poses a major threat not only to the farm but also to the surrounding villages. To mitigate this, TARDA constructed dikes that prevent damage from the flooding waters.
The Tana River always tends to flood from the western side of the protection dike or the project area. So in order to protect the irrigation infrastructures against flooding, what we have done, we have constructed a flood protection dike on the western side and the eastern side of the project area, just to protect the project area and the villages that are within.
As value addition, the project set up a rice mill in order to process the rice produced not just from the TDIP farm, but from the community as well.
The factory has a capacity of milling 7.5 tons per hour. That means in a shift of 8 hours, we can do 60 tons per hour. So in a month, it's around 1,800 metric tons of paddy that we can mill in a month. So we are currently working on the factory so that the moment we harvest the around 45 hectares that we are working on, so that we can be able to mill the paddy. Again, we have local farmers in the county, especially from Hola and Bura, who have ventured in rice growing. And because there is no other rice mill in the county, they have to take their product to Mwea for milling, and that is quite expensive for them. So we are, the authority has a long-term plan of improving our milling capacity so that we can be able to handle paddy from our own fields and paddy from the local farmers.
As an authority, TARDA is keen on championing the national food security agenda by developing robust food systems through climate-smart agriculture. TARDA remains committed to playing its part in building a sustainable agricultural sector that will ensure Kenya becomes a food-secure nation in line with the Vision 2030.